So what is going on with the school here?
Well, lots of different things there. I mean, we talked, I think, about a year ago about the fact that there was a dream to start the school, actually a year and a half now. And the hope was about 30 kids. There are around 80, if I'm not mistaken. We took the team for a tour through the barrio, where all the kids come from, which would be great for you to talk to them and get their impression of that. But there's the morning classes, the kids, it's really fun to watch. I love watching them come into this school. They have different classes and languages, helping them get a lot of extra help that they don't get at school, ironically, and actually even helping them be able to go to school. A lot of these kids are the kids that are pushed out of work, removed from the public system. So we have about 80 of them. They do some music, they do a lot of the different learning, the basic learning functions, and then during this week, where the ladies were here with the sewing, it was, I guess you call it organized chaos. The kids were chomping at the bit. The ladies from Grace were teaching a number of the girls how to sew, which is almost like having a huge home ec class, and it's the only spot that these girls, and their moms actually came later on, would have a chance to use a sewing machine of this quality, have the resources available, and even the materials like the felt that was being used. It's just not something that financially they can ever afford. So it was beautiful to watch. That's a huge thing for the school to be able to offer that to the kids. Even some fun with some of the boys getting jealous and wanting to get in there, and they made their beautifully big polka dot ties, which is a lot of fun there too. So lots going on. There's the hope and the dream is to about double the physical size of the school to accommodate what we already have and to be able to go beyond.
Sweet. Can you tell me about the school's impact in the barrio?
I'll say a couple of things that I think Barry might be able to expand beyond that even. I think the fact that these kids have a chance to be able to go to school is enormous. I brought my class from South Dublin Christian School here, and we toured, and that was two completely different classes of children economically. We got the richest kids in the country walking through where the homes, the poorest kids in the country, and they often don't intermingle. And so the impact of the barrio, I think for the kids, it gives them a chance to actually have an education, which gives them one of the biggest things they could ever have is hope. And the prayer that we have is that it's not just a hope for a job, it's a hope for a life with Christ at the same point. Scripture is used, the Bible is used within the schooling. And so you have this relationship being built between the church and the community using education, which is enormous and that is huge.